You can come to me for honesty. Okay, what is going on, everybody? Hello and welcome to my stream. Actually, I should get the box of tissues right now before we even start. Oh, man. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab them. Okay. Grab them now because I know I'm going to friggin' need them. I know that I sound different. I sound congested today. I am congested. I am on decongestants. Although, decongestants that expired in the middle of last year because couldn't afford to buy any new ones. They're too fucking expensive. So it is what it is, I guess. Still suffering through this cold. Feeling pretty shitty today. At least the sore throat is gone, which is a good thing. But now I'm fully congested in the head, and I'm toughing through here as much as I can, in order to be here for you. All right. I'm gonna need some help coming up, and so I want to have you guys help me brainstorm some ideas on how to bring people out and get excited for an upcoming special event.
I'm very excited.
What I'm hoping to listen to you about is your feedback on what should I do for a sub goal for this month. What do you think would get people to subscribe to the channel? So I'm looking for your feedback of what could be something that would motivate people to subscribe to the channel. That's reasonable, okay? So please, over the next couple of days, continue to give me your ideas of what you would like to see for a sub goal this month. At this point, it's kind of like, you know, I don't want to do the same things over and over, but those are the things that seem to work, and I definitely need something to work for this coming month because, you know, the more subs, the better. It's going to help the channel out. It's going to help me out. And with some of the stuff I'm about to tell you guys about, I definitely need as much support as possible. So let's think about it, okay, guys?
In addition to that, I'm getting other ideas, all right? I'm getting other ideas.
You may have heard on the pre-stream, I added some new music. What it is not really too much music. It's basically me doing some musical stuff on streams. It's not necessarily, someone remixed stuff. But what it is snippets of me from 6 different playthroughs of the last year to 2 years. I love the music of this game. This game is really cool. The music sounds real awesome. It's good, really upbeat, and it makes me want to play. It makes me remember when I was a kid on Christmas Day playing this for the very first time. I love the game. And it was so awesome. The house smelled so good. Food was a cooking as it should. We had a great Christmas that year. It was the best. I played Super NES. Yes. La la. Ooh. Alan Wake. So as you guys know, I've declared bankruptcy. Well, I filed to declare bankruptcy. I am going to declare bankruptcy. It's going to happen. The question is, what kind of bankruptcy is it going to be? So as you guys know, I have no money. I mean, it's pretty much inevitable. When you're bankrupt, you have no money. You know, I can barely make ends meet right now. You guys know I've been telling you for months. Every month I'm getting overdrafted on my bank account. To the point where some bills are going late and everything. So the truth of the matter is, you know, when you file for bankruptcy, now that's it. You stop using credit, okay? Which I have. I'm not using credit at all anymore. And it was like a dead stop. And it basically kind of helped a little bit because when you're not using credit anymore, you don't pay your creditors anymore. And that's a good thing because now you have extra funds. The problem is all those extra funds that I've raised by not paying the creditors had to go to things like actually paying a bankruptcy attorney, filing for bankruptcy, paying back taxes that I owed to the state of Washington, okay? So as nice as it is that you're like, oh, that's good, I don't have to pay these guys, you know, moving forward because I'm declaring bankruptcy, all that money had to go to the other people who I couldn't pay.
Oh no!
Okay, so I have no extra money at all. In fact, things are kind of tighter than ever. I just told you guys this week, I emptied out my bank account to pay the back taxes for the state of Washington. And what sucks is, in this next coming week, okay, I need to raise enough funds on stream, which I don't even know if I'm going to do, to pay condo fees for both of my condos, one of which is in foreclosure, but I'm legally required to keep paying condo fees on it until the bank actually takes it, which they haven't done yet. And who knows how long it's going to take them. So I have to keep paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month to a condo that I'm not going to have in the near future, hopefully. Plus, of course, I have to pay the condo dues on my house here. Plus, utilities are coming up, all right? I don't get paid by Twitch until the middle of the month. As you all know, I've been telling you this forever. I get paid around the 15th of the month by Twitch. Sometimes it takes longer because it has to be processed. So I'm not getting any money from anybody besides what I raise on streams until the 15th of this month at the earliest. And I need to now have money somehow to pay 2 different condo dues and utilities before then. So already it's like, damn, that sucks. Any money that I raise on any stream via tips is going straight towards that, and that's it. So I have no money right now, okay? Just being very real with all of you. Dude's making it rain money. Trump is love. Trump is life. Yes. Yes. That one you got to vote for. Come on. Make it rain money, Trump. Makes it rain money. So finally, I get an email from my tax attorney. And he says, all right, it's that time of year. We got to start getting ready to file and everything. And as you guys know, I'm on a payment plan with the IRS because I couldn't pay my taxes last year. So I'm on a slow payment plan. Every month I pay a little bit, so that they don't get on my case for not paying my taxes last year.
What the IRS say?
3 years in prison. You haven't paid taxes since '94, Don.
Oh, great. So he's like, so I guess, with the situation you're in, what's going on? So I explained to him. I explained everything to my tax attorney. I was like, I'm filing for bankruptcy. I basically have no money. All the money I make was going to these unsecured creditors and pissing away the money. Couldn't ever get caught up. So, I filed, and, it's going to go through. It's just a matter of how long. That's kind of the deal. But, of course, this last year, I barely could pay any federal taxes. I did pay some, but I barely paid any. So definitely not what I owed. And I was hoping that what's going to happen this year is that they're going to take those taxes that I already owed and they're going to roll this year's that I owe into that payment plan and just extend the payment plan. For my tax attorney, which I didn't know, obviously I wouldn't know. I've been so busy with everything else, I didn't have time to research anything or whatever. So as you guys know, I'm married now. And when you're married, you have to file your taxes differently. My wife used to just file her taxes as single, very simple taxes. She gets a W-2 from her employer. She could very easily just go online and do the free online tax filing. Boom. Easy peasy done. Well, according to my tax attorney, it's not that easy anymore. Because we're married, even if we decide to file together or separately, there's a different thing you have to do when you file. And basically the tax returns have to coincide. And basically it's not as easy as it used to be. Okay? Now I explained to my tax attorney, I can't pay you any more money, extra money on top of what you're already billing me to do my taxes every year. There's no way I can afford extra money. I just declared bankruptcy. So you have to understand, I understand that you probably want to do my wife's taxes, but unless you're going to give me some kind of a big discount, there's no way I could do that. I'm just going to have to try have her do them herself again for free. $2 million says, gee, did you consider saving money for next year's taxes? So that way you don't have to deal with that? Dude, as I've probably explained to you a million times, I'm in a bad situation where I can barely pay my bills to keep the electricity on so that I can play my fucking games on stream and make money. That's how bad of a hole I'm in. Alright? Maybe, eventually, if things get better, yeah, I could save money for things ahead of time. There's no fucking way I could do that right now. And he basically responded and said, well, there's good news. I'm going to do them for free. I was like, holy shit, really? He's like, yes, obviously in your situation, I'm not going to charge you anything extra to do your wife's taxes. In fact, because they're going to be so straightforward. The only thing is we need to make sure that they jive with yours so you two don't get in trouble. Holy shit. That's great news. In the modern day, how many people will tell you, I'm going to do something nice for you for free? Probably zero, right? Almost never does this ever happen. So the question here is, what's the catch? Well, there's actually 2 catches. You ready? Ready for this one? So first of all, he tells me, well, I understand your situation. What we're going to do is don't pay any money towards your taxes for this year or last year that you didn't pay. He's like, if you didn't pay, you didn't pay it. it's already going to be considered late, and more than likely what we're going to do is roll it over into your existing payment plan. But I strongly recommend you immediately start paying money on a monthly basis towards your federal taxes for this year. As you know, as much as you can, and he basically says as little as you can, as long as you're paying something every month, you should be paying something this year. And he wanted me to make a payment by the 15th of this month. I'm like, let's see. I just paid a giant amount of money for my bankruptcy. I just paid a giant amount of money for my back taxes for the state. And now I'm struggling to make enough money for my condo dues and my utilities. And you expect me to pull money out of my ass to start paying federal taxes for this year? Like, on what, on what planet is this going to happen, right? So realistically, I don't see this happening. You know, I basically what would have to happen is not only am I raising all the funds that I need for the things I'm already have to pay, now I'm supposed to raise extra money by the 15th of this month in order to make this payment. I don't see it happening.
Phil, your days are done. We know that you've been committing tax fraud, and we are going to get you. Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna do your wife's taxes for free for you because I'm gonna be a nice guy, right? But because you're in bankruptcy, we can't just do your taxes for free. We can't expect that we're gonna do your taxes and then you say, oh, you're in bankruptcy, you can't pay it. So I need you to pay your filing fees up front. Oh, really? So you know I'm in bankruptcy, you know I don't have any money, and you want me to pay you money up front? Because last year the way I did it, he billed me for the taxes, and I paid it slowly over the year. Like every month I would put in like $100. And over the course of the year I was able to pay it off, which was no problem. You know, a little bit a month is different than, find a way to pay over $1,000 in one fell swoop. That's life, you know, I have to. If I don't, then he's not going to do my taxes for me. If he doesn't do my taxes for me, then, there's no way I can file them myself with how difficult they are. I basically have to, fish around for another tax attorney, and no other tax attorney is going to do my taxes for free either when they know I'm in bankruptcy. So I have to raise extra money by the end of the month to pay this guy so that he will do my taxes for me. If I don't raise extra money by the end of this month to pay this guy to do my taxes, he won't do them, and then I'm even in deeper shit, okay? It's funny because I swear to God, since I announced, I'm declaring bankruptcy, it seems like more people want money from me than ever. It's like, wait a minute, that's not how it works. I'm basically telling you I have no money. That's why I'm doing this, and now you want more money. What I need to do, very matter-of-factly, I need to do a special event this month, probably near the end of the month, to raise as much money as I possibly can to pay this guy to prepare my taxes, all right? And or to raise extra money to pay federal taxes, so that way I'm on pace here, so they'll roll my taxes into this year's, or the existing payment plan, and basically I won't be starting off on the wrong foot this year, which really sucks because the whole point was, I can afford to pay my state back taxes, which I did, and now that that's done, now we're back to the federal, right? Here we go. It's the fucking pinball game, back and forth between the bullshit.
That was not my fault. It was the responsibility of a guy who I was paying thousands of dollars to take care of this, and he didn't. He basically ripped me off. And now, finally, I'm in a position where I'm able to afford the taxes that I owed, at least for now, the short term. I don't know what's going to happen long term yet. I'm trying to wait and find out about that.
Just pretty upset about the situation. I don't know what else to say. This sucks. I don't like doing this. Guys, I hate this shit. I like it when we can just come to stream and have fun and play games and have to worry all this fucking stupid bullshit. I'm tired of it. And please, Lord, I'm telling you guys, the whole point of this is that hopefully, with everything I'm doing here, with the bankruptcy and all this, it'll settle all this for good. I won't have to do this crazy shit anymore. Okay? I don't want to do special events to fundraise. I have to. Nigga, that's that bullshit. It has to be funds that I raise in addition to what I usually raise, all right? I need you to understand that because some people are like, but you already raise a lot of money. It's fine. You're right. But I need that money to pay all my normal bills that normally I would be paying. You see what I mean? I still need to pay for the mortgage. I still need to pay for the condo fees. I still need to pay all my utilities. I need to pay my garbage removal. I need to pay my health insurance. All these things have to be paid. My cell phone bill. All these things need to be paid. And so it's not like, you could just take the money you normally raise and put it towards this thing. No, I can't. I need to raise additional funds in addition to what I usually make in order to do this. Okay? That's why we have to do like a special event to raise whatever the extra money here. All right? I don't want to do this. I'm tired of it.
You liar, you. I'm good at lying.
Just so you know, I'm going to say this up front. There's no way I can do a 24-hour stream because you have some people spamming the chat. 24-hour stream. Guys, I just explained this has to be funds that I raise in addition to what I normally do. Let me emphasize. What I normally do. So if I do a 24-hour stream and then I can't stream for 2 days because I'm so fucking tired afterward, then it negates any positive benefit of doing the special stream. Okay? What this has to be is a special event outside of my normal playthroughs where I do a special marathon. It brings people out to contribute, and it doesn't hinder my normal work. I can continue to still be here on a normal streaming as well. Okay? It's too much work. I can't. Now, anything that would hinder my ability to do a normal stream around the specialty stream that I'm doing to raise the tips to pay this, isn't going to work. Oh my God, excuse me. But certainly the extent of how bad it's gotten is not 100% my fault. It's because of people who've been trolling me and fucked with my income over the years. That it got so bad.
My YouTube business was destroyed by troll activities between the years of 2015 to 2016. It's just fact.
So the trolling caused a lot of the issue. Let's keep doing it. It's basically complete lack of any kind of empathy or morality. It's just fucked up shitheads. Alright, this is stupid shit. Why doesn't Kat drive an Uber in her downtime? Alright, shut up. Skeletor Charity says, Uber's a good way to make money. That's great. It's good for you. Thanks for the suggestion. No one's driving a fucking Uber. Boy, you're stupid. I keep telling you guys, you're stupid as shit. The whole Wii U's glitched. Look, nothing that I do does anything. No response from the Wii U. I actually have to go unplug the Wii U. Come fucking... Oh my God. Oh my God. Unreal. I'm pressing it. It fucking takes forever.
It's a bonus stage.
He says, I need to say something. Your detractors don't understand perseverance will always overcome. You're not going anywhere. You're like the roach of the internet. Embrace it. Well, as bad as an association that people would say a roach is, I mean, the roach is the ultimate survivor. I think they say that, like, the roach has existed in time in its current form for, like, so long and outlived so many different species and everything. I mean, in some ways, I think it actually is a positive reference. In other ways, it's negative. Listen, fuck yeah, I don't care. I just don't give a shit anymore.